Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's called Lindsay's channel. Please subscribe, watch my videos, and like. So today I want to talk about nursing. It's a very good thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm a nurse by profession. So that's what has inspired me to come and talk about it today. Okay? Please subscribe down below. Support your nurse. You never know, tutakutana huko hospitali. Okay, so let's start. I want to talk about how to be a good nurse. How to be a good nurse. So my point number one is caring. When you want to be a good nurse, if you want to be a good nurse, you have to be caring to your patients. It's very important. Have that care, have that care come from your heart. Okay? We learn it in school, but it has to come from your heart. For you to take care of your patients, you have to love what you do, what you're doing, and you have to care for your patients. You need to love them, make them feel loved, make them feel comfortable in the hospital. When the patient is in pain, please make sure he's getting his meds, his pain meds. The patient is hungry. Don't just sit there and you're a nurse and you're taking care of your patient, but the patient is hungry. Or the patient is not even comfortable with whatever he's been served, whatever he's eating. The patient does not even have water to drink. Those little things, those are nursing. You need to make sure the patient is free from pain. The patient is comfortable. Don't just sit there and your patient is wet. He has, soiled the linens. The bed is wet and you're seated there and you're comfortably doing nursing. That is not nursing. That is something else. I don't know what that is. So if you want to be a good nurse, you have to be caring. You have to treat your patients well. Know very well that they're human beings and they've come to the hospital, to get your assistance. My point number 2, empathy. You should be empathetic. Okay? Try to put yourself in the patient's shoes. Try to feel their pain. That's the only way you can take care of them and solve their problems. You don't just sit there. Patient is in pain. Patient is feeling all sorts of things, and you're there. The doctor will only come, do this, do that, adjust, medication, change this, tell you to do this, talk to the patient, make him feel good. But it's you who will be with the patient for how many hours? The least you can be with the patient is 6 hours. That's a normal shift in Kenya. Okay, let me not say in Kenya, like in the place where I work. The least number of hours you can do per shift is 6 hours. So please, you're the one who will be the patient for all that time. You need to make sure the patient is okay, is comfortable, free from pain, That's your duty. That's why you're there. Okay? So you need to put your patient in your shoes. Try to feel his pain. Try to ask yourself that what if you're the one who's there and feeling that way. Okay? So be empathetic. That's the only way you can take good care of your patient. My point number 3. Communication. Please have good communication skills. Know how you talk to someone lying on the bed sick. Know how you're talking to someone, a mother who's pregnant, who's come to deliver. Know how you're talking to everyone. Know how you're talking to just someone who has had an accident. know how to handle their situation. If you talk to them softly and well, and try to put yourself in their shoes, be keen, in what they're saying, patient will feel good, will feel safe, and that always helps in their healing process. So know how to have good communication skills. Talk well to them. Okay? Know even how to communicate with your fellow co-workers. That person cleaning the room, please know how to talk to them. That person coming to serve your patient, please speak to them nicely. Okay? My point number 4, attention to details. Be attentive to the little things the patient tells you. Patient tells you, oh, I feel pain in the chest. Don't assume that those little things make a big difference. Okay? Patient comes and tells you, hey, when I walk, I feel this way. Please don't assume. Know how to handle that. Be attentive. Inform the doctor. Give pain medication. Please, just make the patient feel good. Feel comfortable in the hospital. Okay? Number 5. Have good problem-solving skills. Remember, I told you you're the one who's with the patient for even 12 hours, up to even 18 hours. Please know how to solve your problems. It's not all the time that you'll find the doctor, ready or on the phone, or to call them and ask them this is happening. Maybe the doctor is in surgery doing another procedure. So please, you need to know what to do when this happens. That goes hand in hand with this other point. What was the other point? Critical thinking. Think critically on what you need to do when what happens. And then my next point number 6, is time management and organization. You have to be organized as a nurse. You have to manage your time well, because remember, you don't have one patient you're attending to. There might be even up to 10 or even 20, depending on the hospital you're working at. In my hospital, you can't have like more than 7 patients, so that's too much. You also have to give, good service to your patients. Good care, the perfect care you can ever give. So, my next point is willingness to learn. Nursing is dynamic, so you have to be willing to learn all the time. Learn new things, new ideas, Researches are done every single day. In the US, outside the country, or wherever, even here in Kenya, researches are done. And you have to be willing to learn. And then there's some things you didn't learn in school, so you learn them on job. But by the time you're done with your school, coming to work, those things are not even known. Like COVID. Who knew about COVID in school? No one. Who knew how to manage COVID? No one. So you have to be willing to learn all the time. Every time, learn about things you don't know, things you come across. Please learn about them. That will help you be a good nurse. Okay? My point number 7, you need to be committed to being patient's advocate. Be your patient's advocate. Okay? The doctor comes, tells you to do this, and you feel, as per your knowledge and experience, that is not right. Don't just do anything that feels right. If you feel something, you're not okay with something, better tell the doctor to come and do it himself. It will save you a lot. I know there's so many cases in court because of this. Because daktari amekuja, he has told me to do this. Now you just do it. You don't even know why you should do it, but it's not right. Okay? And you went to school for that. You didn't just come to the hospital to be instructed on what to do. You went and studied for 3.5 years or even more. Sometimes you've even done, degree in nursing. You've learned for close to 5 or 6 years. Okay? So you're told this, please be your patient's advocate. If something is wrong, don't do it. Please. That's when you'll be a good nurse. Sawa. Then, my next point is sense of humor. Is my favorite one. Sense of humor. Okay? So you don't just come to the hospital, you're reported to work, you're gloomy, you're dull, you're sad, or whatever, you're angry at whatever reason. You have an issue at home, you come and display it on your patients. It's not right. Laugh with your patients, make them happy. It will help in the healing process. They will heal faster. They'll always look forward to your shift. They always ask, when is Nani coming to? When is Lindsay coming to work? She always makes us laugh. That is a good thing. And they will heal faster. Within no day, within how many days they will be out of the hospital. Okay? So it is good to always be happy. Make them laugh. My next point is stamina. We work. You have 10 patients. You walk from one patient to another, taking vitals. One patient to another, giving medication. One patient has solved the lenience, you have to change. The next patient needs to be taken to radiology for tests. The next patient, you need to follow up lab to come and collect sample. The next patient not feeling well, you have to call the doctor to come and see the patient. The doctor has come, you have to go with the doctor. It is a lot of work. So you need to set up your mind and your body. That's why I'm saying self-care is very important. Take care of yourself. When you're off duty, go to holidays, go relax. So that when you come to work, at least you have that energy to do all those works. Because we walk like I don't know how many miles in a shift. You walk from this patient to the next, you go to another department to look for what. That's nursing for you. I'm not saying it's bad, it's good, and it pays, and it's a blessing, so it is not bad. Okay, my next point, my last point, you need to have leadership skills. Okay, because you have a ward full of I don't know how many patients. You have all other people working for you. You have a patient attendant working under you. So you need to have those leadership skills. You need to tell someone, do this, you're supposed to do this, As much as you have an in charge of someone hire you, when you're in the ward, you are the leader of that ward when it's your shift. You need to know how you cooperate, with other workers, with the doctor, with who, Okay, so I think that's my last point. Thank you for watching my channel. Those who want to be nurses, if you're in high school, if you're in primary, you want to be a nurse, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. That feeling when someone came not walking, feeling so bad, so sick or injured or whatever, fracture, and then they're going home, it's a good feeling. And they're okay, they're going home, it's the best feeling you can ever feel. So please come and do nursing. Join us in the field. It's a nice field. Okay. So thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe. Please share. Please. Thank you.